Rowan Corbett, how about if I step over by a microphone and talk to you then? Is there sound then? I hope there's sound then. Yeah, I don't have anyone to make weird noise while I'm doing stuff. It's like sad. I'm all alone in my basement. Even the cat has abandoned me. He's upstairs somewhere, wandering, lurking, up to no good. Rowan, you're in charge of the set list. Yeah, I feel actually sort of crippled by pre-show banter at the moment because it's too odd. I'm not here to show off my weird noises for my wife. Makes me sad. Or as Eric James Janowski says, yeah! I think that's how that's parsed. No, it's me. That's a good start. No, it's only me. It's just me. Welcome to my lair, folks. Just me and my lair. My shadow is almost invisible because No, it's there. It's there. Me and my shadow. It's fine. Yeah, without having another human to play off of, I know I've done a Live from the Lair at least once or twice solo, and it's just not my jam. I mean, it forces me to jam. I'm all alone. Is my hair okay? You know, all that good stuff. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. And this is one of those evenings that went from 5 p.m. to 6:50 p.m. like in a heartbeat. I was like getting ready and I was thinking, oh, I got plenty of time. Oh, maybe I'll think through some songs and just make myself a sandwich. I'll go upstairs and play with the cat. Hey, wait, come back, cat. Got horribly distracted. And there it is. So where is everybody? Heather's helping her kid move out of college. Kristen's wrapping up a family emergency down in Georgia. Sharif is copping. Rowan is in the comments. Who did I miss? Joey is teaching. So that's where we're at. So I play solo for my open mics more, almost always, and it's one of the only times that I do play solo. So when I have to do it for the Lair, it's a little unnerving and strange. I'm sure I'll find my comfort zone any second now. Up in DC, they never quite got along with me. Everyone had big dreams. Beltway grew around us, it was a big ring, concrete circus, and though I had to hate for it, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole thing made a pass at me. I had to look but not to feel. I'm too old to be a savior. About 10 years, play some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. I've been racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading inside, it's just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. My fading vision is my disease. I've been racing off on highways, even while I'm coming home tired to your streets. Well, my fading inside, it's just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. Yeah, I know it's me. Growing old in Baltimore and as romantic as it seemed. All these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed chains surround us, the failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here. So again, my name is Rob. I'm going live from the Lair from my little basement here in Baltimore. The sun is slowly going down outside there somewhere. And I definitely had one of those nights where it was all of a sudden 7 o'clock. Alarming, most alarming. But I'm back into the place where I can actually share links again and things like that. So if I was inclined and felt like stopping to play guitar, I would go and click links about my tipping and all that crap. But I'm not gonna because I want to play guitar instead. Deb Ewing is sorry she's doing the government thing, and I don't know what that means. I'm concerned. Good luck with your government. I'd misread that as grubment at first. I thought you were doing some sort of termination, extermination, kind of like fighting, aphids or something. I'm not a birthday boyo. I'm trying to remember. I feel like, my friend Amy's birthday is today, though. So I'll just send those birthday wishes on to her. look through the morning sun, well, it hits so hard, scratching out my morning eyes. I found my life in a fruit jar on my way back to you. Maybe I am, well, maybe I ain't. Maybe I'm a sinner, well, maybe I'm a saint. Maybe I'm a saint for the day, a saint like Augustine, a saint all the way, a saint for myself, a saint for myself. Found my life in a fruit jar on my way back home. I found the answers in the back of a book that I never did look through. Morning sun, well, it hit so hard, I was scratching out my morning eyes. I found my life in a fruit jar on my way back to you. I hate people because they scare me. I hate myself for hating people. And I hate people because they make me hate myself. I just want all this bullshit to stop. I found my life in a fruit jar on my way back home to you. I found the answers in the back of a book that I never did look through. The morning sun, well, it hit so hard, I was scratching out my morning eyes. I found my life in a fruit jar on my way back home to you. It's a song by my friend Wolchef. Hail my planet, my Panet people. Yeah, it's very, very odd to like not be able to, I've got to do the multitasking thing, which I used to be really, really good at. But then now I'm going to hell. Kristen has been running the comments and things like that in the feed for so long that I've gotten out of practice. That's right, I don't. I'm keeping the children safe. I apologize, Rowan Corbett. I then suddenly remembered Ella was with us, but by then I was into the song. I am actually in a biker gang. You can't tell, but I am not only wearing my big leather biker boots right now, but I'm also wearing my big leather biker chain, and my hefty leather biker pants. Them up quizzes now, everyone a wallflower stone. You and I were dangerous, but covered in unknowns. Take them by the eyes like this, just to make them understand. I'm here for you and only you, darling, till I pass. There's nothing to be said for waiting. There's nothing to be said for standing proud. There's nothing to be said for watching what has passed. 'Cause none of of this will last. Look at them all twisted now, nesting in their skulls. And dangerous will further turn and shift. Got them thick around me just to keep me from myself. Gordian and labyrinth like will never let them out. Nothing to be said for waiting. Nothing to be said for sitting still. There's nothing to be said for waiting till you're asked. 'Cause none of this can last. Work the room and shine and cover them in lies. Just let them see the prize. Something to be said for taking what is mine. 'Cause none of this can last. Say now. There's just some words that are going to come out any second now. Look at them all sated now, nesting in their skulls. None of them are sated yet. You know they learn to live with what they get. God will get their souls, and some spouse will get their flesh. The eyes and flare and flash and fire. Autocorrect will get the best. Something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. Something to be said, we're going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. Something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. This monitor because there's a distracting, horrible sound that's happening, and I'm going to deal with that. So you guys amuse yourselves for just a moment. Pizza bar. Bop, bop, bop. That is way better. Sorry, I was blasting something right into something right behind me, and it was rattling and migrating around or something. I don't know what was going on back there. So you don't just bend metal, I guess. Okay. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Spiral. Rowan Corbett, good request. So I played my song Trouble at one of my open mics recently, and everybody was like, what the hell? Because I'd slowed down dramatically, and I guess I never do that at my open mics. I mean, I don't do it anywhere, really, but... This is another one of my old slow ones. Sort of slow. One of the closest things to a love song I ever wrote. Well, I know I scare you, leaving stains and traces all down your side. I sketch spirals as you sleep. I start on the rib and work my way in. At my request, they may run and smudge. I've always left mud most everywhere that I have touched. I place my hand to your skin, rub it in, start all over again. Well, I know I scare you. I'm leaving stains and traces on the inside. Well, I sketch spirals in your head, work my way back out again. I collapse in quarters. I squeeze out of the bad blood that I have bled. Well, I place this in your hands, rub it in, I start all over again. And I am feeling like my fears are colors feeding into you. Into you, whoa, into you. These are creatures, they are slow-limbed and lovely, they are slipping to our sides again. You open up our chests like wings that can breathe, lead them to light again. These are kisses, wishes, and spent eyelashes, they are scattered for our heart's defense. These are weeds, they're slow-limbed and weaving, they are mistaking us for angels. I said iridescent, but that's been done and done again. I could have said incandescent, but you know the one that I burned and burned again. I could have whispered such sweet words, but you know they've been said and said again. So I sketch these spirals as you sleep, for your eyes when you wake again. And I am feeling like my tears are colors bleeding into you. Into you, whoa, into you. Into you. Bonjour, bonjour, North Carolina in the house. I know I saw Scotland earlier, North Carolina, Ohio, back here in Baltimore. Hey, everyone. So I'm being sort of loosey-goosey with my my own brain meats this evening. Everyone is out of town or wandering about. We've had a family emergency. That's where Kristen is. My brain's a little fuzzy. Many years ago, I suddenly found myself in a position where I had to fly multiple airlines, get home fast. And I've learned the lesson that if there's something mysterious that keeps pinging the metal detectors, after the first time it happens, if they let you go, you rip your bag apart until you figure out what it is that is in your bag, because you don't want them to find it first. No fly list. You know, it's just, oh my goodness, it's a long story. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me by the collar. It's all what a kiss can mean. Departure with a promise. No passengers are discontent. The FAA has much to say. It's too much baggage anyway. Throw me out of line and have your way with me and throw me back again. I am no danger after all. It's what you get for looking out of place and seeming well hell. Oh, so excited before dawn. If I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delay. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me with her je ne sais quoi, but I know, wow, wonder what one could mean. It's gonna be a long, hard departure. A harder landing still, the pilot has apologies. Can't heal for the racing of my heart. Lynched me on the plane for speaking out of turn. I think I must have muttered something about God. Really, who could blame me now as the night explodes around? It's what you get for flying late for dawn. And if I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about today. What they think. Fingers claw upon the clocks as they try and stretch the time with surgery and perjury and God. I'm so sorry, sweetness, but I put this years ago and I'm leaving in the morning for my fight. I got so much on my mind and now there's someone on my lips. You must be crazy to be ready for my life. I know I need to leave, 'cause something caught me by the conscience. Instead I'll fall the nighty where I'm going, yeah. But Christmas won't find Texas and back home I hear it snowing. Give me back the trains, the CC ticket, come on me. Just for you, but I won't make a fuss. When you reached the Steve in Concrete, did you feel the want of it for me? Yeah, I know you felt the heat. Something other than I am. Won't you please excuse us to pardon all my mess? Trains, they don't like planes. They will let me board regardless of the fireworks exploding in my chest. Hold me in the station. I'm no danger after all. Kiss me like it's snowing and they won't let us take off. I'm talking trusting slow and sweet. Well, I won't bitch about delays. It's a song called called Slight Departure. Man, as it should be. That's right. Breathless for the crescendo. I got to write that song. Chris, so grateful to be coming up to your way very soon. I think it's June, the beginning of June. We'll be up in Connecticut and making a mess up there. Our drummer Joey will be with us. Chaos, my friends, chaos. Oh, man. What's next? Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Rock and roll indeed. Let's do this. Kevin Jackson. You were supposed to be in my basement tomorrow, but I know we got to put things off because Kristen's in Georgia, but I'm looking forward to that. And Rebecca, miss having you over here. I know you keep saying, oh, we'll just ask in a moment's notice. I would totally be over there, but we know we've all got gigs. It's fine. Oh, man, that would have been fun. Very excited because this summer we're supposed to be traveling a lot. Still not going to quite make it back to California. But Brussels is close enough. I spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. Made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. Wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains in the canyon start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin. On the nose and it started to flow. I might be throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever, ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Oh, you know they frighten me with their talk of cars and guns. And I was hoping you might come for me with eyes and skin. Moment held inside of you. It's the purging of the past. So when I lie beside you breathing, the moment is all I ask. They frighten me when they talk their righteous talk. They took out of church my grandfather's spring. And hush now, baby, you know we cannot bulldoze everything. Is all I have. This moment is all I ask. Sharp with shadow silence and sharp with shadows bone. I sense frustration in you, underestimated. I'm cutting up the time like a clock. Keep your voice beneath me. Oh, I know it keeps your breathing easy, but keep your voice beneath me. Transformation, don't lose to not breathing. You know you are breathing. Do you know you frighten me? You're talking boys and fun. And I was hoping you might comfort me. I was hoping you might cover me. I was hoping you might breathe with me. I was hoping you might breathe. The city's built on the ashes of rats. You can grind them underfoot if you wish. Thanks to the warning, but I think I'll stay. I sit back and sprawl and stare at it all. A curtain breeze that blocks me. I turn away from the window. With its lights and its colors, the city screams and she mutters. You turn over sleeping. You're catching light in a different way. It seems I spend so much time just facing this wall. I don't know what I suppose this wall should do. There are dreams of saints in the city waiting. There are dreams of strength. She dreams of something better. Baltimore's built on the bones of rats. You can crack them underfoot if you wish. And thanks to the warning, but I think I understand, yeah. I sit back and sprawl and stare at the stars. Seems too much, I just stare at the ceiling. With my hand on your back, and fast breathing. Did I stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? On a night like tonight between thunder and lights, yeah. North Ave is a war zone. Cops clean up with the shooting stars. I'm feeling of the dog-eat-dog while on the third floor. We hoped and we prayed. Prayed for something better. Stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? There are dreams of strength in the city waiting. There are dreams of saints. She dreams of something better. Yeah, she dreams of something better. Oh, oh. Yeah, she dreams up something better. Yeah, she dreams of something better. That was a medley of songs in D minor, except for the one that was in D major, probably. So my name is Rob. I'm with a band called ilyAIMY, but I think most of you know that. I'm webcasting live from my lair here in Baltimore City, watching the sun go down through my little Baltimore glass brick window there. Debbie St. Charles, I'm glad that you have found a good use for the sticks that I gave you. I feel that perhaps you did not take me seriously when I said that I would bring you the sticks from my yard, but there you go. You learned to take me seriously at all times. Besticked you be. Thanks so much for being out there.
Most efficiently, I gotta have an allergy
day. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick skin. Now we march, and by man we conquer. Weather we rises, Legion armor. Now we march, and by man we conquer. Weather we rises, Legion armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I'm of a 911. Someone got solidarity. Gave love, gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. I'm of a 923. Suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein and the gays and the gas tax. Right, that makes sense to me. This bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this retching has been getting me higher. Shouldn't be coming as any great thing. My thick skin is thinning, yeah. The blisters bleed will breaking me down. That's best done swiftly. Breaking me in, that could take some time. Breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking. Cutting them quickly, never crossed my mind. Now we march, and by man we conquer. Rapidly rises, Legion armor. Now we march, and by man we conquer. Rapidly rises, Legion armor. FTW. Yeah, we totally use FTW. It's like, fuck that whale, right? Is that what it is? RITB? Right in the blowhole? No, that can't be right. That can't be right at all. Tom, you're way classier than that, I'm sure. The snow came fast. After all the lies and tired skies, she sent poetry and ice. And all the while, it blocks the roads and drives me crazy. Not fast enough. Slip and skid and sit and fall and taste me in your mouth. Don't think too much. It don't drive you crazy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Snow will snap and vanish and sleet on the flame. You know we're a reflex on a passion. You're trying to stay away. And how much will all this burn me? When you're tired of your games, you drive me crazy. So lay down all your arms and show those marks upon your back. Lay down, cross your arms, and hide your scars from me and laugh. We're shoving static at each other, mutilating facts. But the weather looked so good when you passed. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. totally skipped a chorus. I guess it's gonna be the long version.
Snow will snap and vanish and sleep upon the flame. You know we're reflex and we're passion. That we're trying to stay away. How much will all this burn me? When you're tired of your games, you drive me crazy. So lay down on all your arms and show those marks upon your back. Lay down, cross your arms and hide your scars from me and laugh. We're shoving static at each other. We're mutilating facts. But the weather looks so good when you wait, please wait. Leave your home for me. 'Cause I'd burn it down. Noise and all its beauty just to see if you're beautiful when angry. I think you are. Give me time. I'll be leaving in the sun when the roads are clear. So easy to pretend I never feared you. And I'll lie and say we're fine. But give me space. It's not a complicated question. I've got money in this engine. Dreams upon your fire, let it burn. Let them say it's crazy. Wait, please wait, and keep your home from me. 'Cause we'd burn it down. Noise and all its beauty, burn it down. 'Cause you're so beautiful when angry, I think you are. But I'd drive you crazy. Wait, please wait, and keep your home from me. Down for the noise and all its beauty, burn it down. 'Cause you're beautiful when angry, I think you are. All right, Rowan, let's see if we remember that. getting smaller now. In an instant, inward goes the frame. Schwarzschild will be proud of this compression of his equation. As we tighten up our grip, as we tighten up our eyes, as we tighten up our belts, the space is buckling all the while. There's a hairline at the corner. It's forming into a fracture. She's already cursing, I'm just looking up. The space is getting smaller now. I know you know what I had dreamed of something bigger. For all these dreams and all the wilds and all the songs and all the miles, that dream will lose mentions. 60 miles an hour. Fracture, stress, and structure. The cylinders are trembling. There's salt and steel and hungry, and it's coming through the hood. And I don't think it's known how a car is like a gun, but exploding gets you nowhere. See, it's all in the control. Halfway on it falls back in, and I am falling in again. Yes, I am falling in again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been focused all the while on the dreams and on the miles. Never noted that emotion was what carried us so far. So the silence at the start, for the molecules were moving, being shot into the side hands, yeah, which nothing can tear apart. Space is resting silent now. Schwarzschild will be proud, 'cause we didn't even half it. Those 6 inches held the whole. They talk of hearts with stars. They don't speak of souls of suns. We'll cut it out and crush it. The physics always wins. Just sitting looking out. It's a hairline at the corner. The dreams are leaking out. She's already cracking. I'm just sitting looking out. Thank you, Rowan, for that request. That's a song called Rob's Lament. It's a song inspired by Heather and I had finally gotten like one of our I guess maybe our second, I think maybe it was our first ever out-of-state festival thing. We were so excited. We're driving, and we're on a relatively small road, 2-lane highway, but it's, a 65 mile an hour road. And this guy in a Volvo just goes zoop right in front of us, just pulls without looking right in front of us as we're going 60-something miles an hour, turning on from some little side road. T-bone him.
slam into this fucking Volvo and come screeching to a halt, and everything's awful. And we had just moved into our car. This was our dream. We were going to travel around in this car and play music for a living. And all of a sudden, we had just been smashed off the road. Plus or minus, how are the instruments? How are our bodies? And the guy gets out of his Volvo, and he's screaming about how he's going to be late for his golf game. And so I guess he's okay. And a cop who had been following behind us pulls up and looks at the guy, and he's like, yeah, so you okay? You okay? And the golf player is, again, like, pissed off that he's going to be late for his golf game. And the cop is like, great, because here's your $400 negligent driving ticket, which made our case much easier with our insurance companies, but that's neither here nor there. I got quite fascinated with the idea that the car had been compacted by 6 inches. Our entire car was 6 inches shorter than it had started out, and that was what was required. That was the Schwarzschild radius for letting our dreams no longer escape the vehicle. That's the complicated nerdery that goes into that song. It is also the reason why, okay, there's a couple more steps here, bear with me. It is also the reason why Slight Departure is about getting caught up in airport security as a metaphor for my relationship, rather than going down in a plane in flames as my relationship metaphor. Because as I wrote Rob's Lament, about being in a car crash, late at night we were in Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island, staying with a friend, and another Rob, actually. He was a capital R Rob. I'm a little R Rob. And I'm writing this song. He's gone to bed, and I hear a phone call in the other room, and I can hear something going on in the other room, and I'm wrapping up this song, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. A car crash. I'm trying to play it quietly because I don't want to bug anybody or whatever. And I go to bed knowing that I've written the great car crash song about my touring life and whatever, and that I was pretty satisfied with the song. And I wake up the next morning to find a note on the mirror from the guy that we've been staying with, other Rob, and he's like, my sister was killed in a car accident last night. I have to drive to Kansas. I have to go to Kansas. I have to go home to Kansas. And I was horrified because, holy shit, I'd been writing this song about a car crash, and then his sister died in a car crash at around the same time, and I got really superstitious about it. Which is why when I started writing the song Slight Departure, and I was writing the song about, the plane going down in flames like my relationship was at the time, I got weird about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to change that to getting caught up in airport security instead, and looking like people expect something different out of you, I think, sometimes, depending on how you look. I mean, obviously, that's a no-brainer. But, so I changed it to being caught up in airport security, wrote the song, got really excited about it, had, a wonderful metaphor that didn't threaten life nor limb, and promptly got caught up with a pat down in the Houston airport, and a similar fine, actually, to what the fucker got for the negligent driving. There is some altercation at an airport. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. The important thing out of that is to be careful what you write. Yeah, sort of a tangled story there. Sorry about that. Aw, thank you. I'm sorry we didn't cross paths while you were here. Arr! Feeling very glib recently. And I've been talking to friends and other performers about how, they all have most of them have banter, right? They've got banter that you practice as much as your songs. And I've always been kind of anti that, because I've always thought of myself as fast on my tongue feet, No, I don't know that I'm actually fast on my tongue feet. I just say random shit like fast on my tongue feet, and that sort of serves my purpose as banter. But recently, even that stuff has been like difficult to get out of my mouth. I think it's still this after effect of going from the totally not family-friendly world of streaming to being in family-friendly environments, and my brain just constantly latching on to random stuff. And can I say that? Can I get away with that? Or maybe I'm just too freaking depressed about the world. I don't know. I guess I should start practicing my banter. Because right now, I'm just babbling. Babble is not banter. I wrote this song while I was dating a woman who lived in a trailer out back in a wolf preserve. We met in a bookstore, which is frankly one of the best places to meet people. Because you get to learn a lot about, what section of the bookstore you meet them really tells you an awful lot. Though in this case, she was in wildlife photography. And when I went home with her and discovered that she lived with wolves, I don't think I would have guessed that from what she was looking at. I would have expected cameras, but instead I had wolves. It was hot, but it was weird, and there's nothing quite like progressing to whatever base you happen to be on and then hearing the great howl from just outside the door, and it is terrifying, and you wonder whether or not she has like some sort of communication with the wolves, whether or not you're doing things right or wrong, and whether or not the wolves are angry by this or, excited. Either way, it was an experience. And the scent of your candle still lingers on my fingers with the scent of your hair and cigarette ash in the air. My fingertips are stinging from all their overuse and my voice from the singing. I caught something from you, I'm sure I'm coughing up blood, heart and blood. My wound so deep, most didn't even know it was there, no. A glimpse of the moon, the skies are thick ice. And though my eyes sting, I wouldn't trade this sensation for anything. I know it's the start of the winter season, where the weak things die, the strong things thrive. In December might see us leaving, but the moon in December might just see us fall. Will see us fall. It's 5 a.m. and I'm caught by good, fresh and full like never before. The moon casts a glare on the wolves outside your door. It's love's in the substance and everything that we sing. We create this passion from which they all shrink from. Whether you carry me or I carry you, we'll get the fame and the glory standing in the winds cut through us. The glimpse of the moon, the sky, my eyes. It's 6 a.m. and the ticking of the clock cuts through me. I turn to my left, but you're dead to the world. And maybe 7 will find me dreaming, but then again, I already am the dreams in my head. I'll fall from my mouth to the bed. Maybe they'll cut you up, or maybe I'll drag you down. I know you have a lot of this all in your skull. Maybe the moon will burn the streets for 3 whole days. A last moment for us to sing to. December might just see us fall. Go at the end of the summer season, we think that we survive. Did you like it? I see us leaving, but the moon in July might just see us through. The moon in July might just see us through. But the moon in July might just see us through. It's funny, like, for as much as I'm feeling a little like short of breath tonight, mostly because I've learned my lesson about eating peanut butter sandwiches before I play. I feel like my voice has gotten to be in a better and better place over the years, which I'm very glad of. I go back and I listen to old recordings and I wince. There we go. My playing has gotten better over the years, and I love it. I love to play, but my tongue's gotten slower. So things like Deep in the AM are a real challenge nowadays. I should practice them and see if I can get my tongue back into shape. Man, that would have been an amazing pickup line if I wasn't married. Who's gonna come over? No. And really what I'm visualizing is tiny little tongue barbells. Yeah, no problem. Me and my cat will practice doing, it'd be amazing. Both get buff tongues. Rain came down, backwashing alleyways, drowning men out of holes. Water ran red as people lost skin, and a frightened young man, he looked down upon his toes. He's in danger of getting his feet so wet. See, with practiced banter, you wouldn't have gotten tongue barbells, okay? Ships are tossing down on the harbor. The wind is raising, the rain is pounding down. Ships are sinking down on the harbor as the waves come up. Climb past the dikes, they climb past the fence posts, they snuck past the sentries, they lapped the locked iron door as the rains came down, down, down. These are the martyrs, and these are our prayers, these are our lives. Down in the harbor there forms a storm that could wipe us all clean of life. Stick tight now and close your eyes now and hope this storm passes you by. Then came a woman, a hero, a martyr. We called her Mary, she needed no comfort. Down in the harbor she walked in the sky. She walked on waves, she walked on water. These are the martyrs and these are our prayers. And these are our lives. And it's given to us. Every dance we see so fit.
She shone like a pearl with a 6-foot frame. She walked the sun, she walked far too high to see, and she asked me to walk with her, 6 foot tall with her. She turned to me and whispered, I don't fear this storm. Another 6 foot under. It's a struggle, such a struggle to keep my head above water. And I'm clinging on to Mary's shoulders, not standing up on Mary's shoulders. I'm way down on Mary's shoulders. Yeah, she's down. These are the martyrs, and these are prayers, and these are our lives. They're given to us. Do it as we see. Rest assured that I hate wear. Rest assured that I hate wear. Rest assured that I hate I was deep in the AM in a song called Will. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking my computer is just too far away, which is kind of dumb. So I'm just scrolling through a couple comments here and just being like, oh, thank you. Oh, freaking great. Katie, you're very, very welcome. Well, anywho, like I said, I think all you know, my name is Rob. I'm here in Baltimore, being live from the Lair. This is week 200, 214, 212, I don't know, 213 maybe. I pretend like they're the same as the number of VOMs, but VOM has taken a week off there, and ilyAIMY's live from the Lair took a week off there, so they're probably roughly equivalent. But God knows we've been doing this forever. And out of the 200-something that we've done, I think this is only the second time I've been solo. So thank you so much for joining us. Rowan, I don't think Valerie gets to be a solo song. I might change my mind about that in the next 40 minutes or whatever, but I don't think that's going to be a solo song. Oh, Seth, I should have bugged you. You're not too far away. I should have been like, Seth, come play with me. I'm so alone. Neither here nor there. What was I going to say? I was going to say this Saturday, ilyAIMY will be playing at the zoo, the Maryland Zoo in Baltimore. You can pay extra for your animal experience. I should be careful with enunciating that. Animal experience. I think the penguins are sold out, but maybe you can still hang out with the mongoose. I don't know exactly what the whole thing is. But Brew at the Zoo with ilyAIMY and a number of other bands, which reminds me, I haven't heard back from our sound tech yet, which always makes me a little bit nervous, because normally if the sound tech has read our sound writer, they at least have one question, if only because they don't know what a particular instrument is. But, maybe they know all the instruments, or maybe they're afraid to reveal they don't know what a bodhran is. I don't even know. Anywho, so we're going to be playing Brew at the Zoo on Saturday, and then I think we got a weekend off, and then we're up to Connecticut. We'll be doing
a house concert, Sow a Seed house concert. That's on ilyAIMY.com for how you can RSVP to that in Connecticut. And then also up in Connecticut, we'll be doing Particle Accelerator, which is a really fantastic suicide awareness, suicide prevention festival. That is us, and I know before us is a hip-hop band, and after us is a metal band, so it's, you know, all the things that I hold dear to my heart and how I visualize myself. That's the kind of bill I like to be on. We've been playing that festival off and on since around 2010, I believe, and very grateful that we can be part of that, because goodness knows we've all lost friends like that. Penguins are sellouts, Seth. You're totally right. Rowan, you shall get your second wish. It's a song about how I had a friend who had to go see his psychologist and his psychiatrist both in 1 week, and I felt that was overkill, because he was okay. I didn't know the whole story. But I got opinions, man. Integral to all of this and my conversation about pills should be the knowledge that I'm direly colorblind. Danny Buchanan, are you the Danny Buchanan who used to come to my open mics in Tacoma Park? I think that you are. I'm wondering if that's the case. Because I feel like I knew that about you. Try the green one, it's been guaranteed. Today you hit the way you want it to. I know you're tired of fighting this fight. Well, we'll set it down, now let it sleep. So good to seeing shades of gray again. I've never seen the reds that you've seen. You rub this into me most every day, but I miss crimson just the same. Try the red one, then you know it stays inside your head. It keeps you warm inside like alcohol, yeah. I never took that one all too well. It's just another pill for the common man. There's enough in there to dull down the pain I feel for 3 long days at least. That's enough time you... Ha! Time for your stand of resurrection. Got no answer after all. Playing games of guardrails in the night. I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna try and so straight. Keep my eyes closed through it all. I stepped into the middle again, I heft my axes for the world again. I am armed and armored, flannel, tooth and guarded. I set my blade to earth 6 long years ago, and today it's a sin I know to penetrate, and I never stop to get his name. Well, there's enough in there to dull down the noise I fear for 3 long days at least.
That's enough time for your standard resurrection. Whoever comes to fill your next prescription, they're gonna be a brand new man. No, I step in front of trains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back at range. These new bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. Only Carrie knows how to make me remember my lyrics. Well, I got one thing left, you know it's guaranteed again. To let your blood rest in its tubes. Mixed right with your chemistry, it closes the mind's third eye you see. Derives the juices from your head. Seeing with the mind's eye, it's got its price to pay. And closing it has a cost again. If that's not a cost that you think you can meet just quite yet, well, we'll meet again this time next week. No, I step in front of chains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back at range. No bullet trains, I got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. Now I'm thinking to Jersey walls, they got no sense of humor. After all, playing games of guardrails in the night. I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna drive so straight. Keep my eyes close to the wall. That chorus just left my skull. You may have seen like a weird hovering, kind of like, that was the lyrics to the first chorus, and they just wandered off. We got them there. We got them back in the head eventually. Hey, Bish. Holy crap. I hope you're doing well out there. Buchanan giving us good info. Though, I mean, I feel specifically that you probably want to specify that 988 is for assurance and reassurance and help, and just love is maybe a strange term for what's going there. Hey, Greg Klima. Yeah, I've heard half of that story, Kate. I think that's probably true. Yeah, 988. It's printed on all the bridges that I cross over nowadays. Which is good. Greg Klima tuning in. Good to hear you again. I'm glad you've made it to wherever it is that you're off to. Bobby, you should come play the Lair with me one night. Well, that would get weird. Play old 90s songs together and Rabab.
Dreamt I'd wed a cellist, a smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. Meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. On the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rising up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and nothing up my sleeve. There was a sickness, it took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands, and chapping lips and the fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the nightmare, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, no one on my arm. You know how you forget all those names when you just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those dreams and you leave your bed. Just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. To left the city, but everyone was starving, Pharaoh. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is loneless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Thanks, guys. Oh, Rowan, I did comment earlier. Oh, dear Lord. This reminds me that I broke my first baritone string at Dark Horse this weekend, and I have not restrung that yet, and I better get it restrung. I'm sure I have baritone strings somewhere. But I need to restring that before I go to the zoo. I'm so used to that one not needing any maintenance. A secret surgery to cut all I ate right back out of me. I know it had finally let me be free. I let them dive right in. I hear there's a secret surgery to cut all this want right back out of me. I could have it all or not have enough. I couldn't care less. They could dive right in. Dive right in. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important, and tiny lives are often over. Nothing more than 140 characters. Still they're screaming, always yelling. Almost nothing now, and headlines no more. They do the screaming, and everyone knows. And just help. I could dive right in. Here there's a secret surgery to cut all the sin right back out of me. Could have it all, cut all the rage and help me turn away. I let them dive right in. And so So I'd stalk the streets concave and swallow down all the spite and the pain. An automated martyr filled with surgical light. I'd let them dive right in. Dive right in. And it's 7, the morning news says nothing good and nothing important, and tiny lives are just beginning. Still nothing more than 140 characters. We're almost nothing, but still we're screaming. Every headline, it does the yelling. No time for subtlety, and no, we just can't help. So we dive right in. Dive right in. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important, and tiny lives are just beginning. Just nothing more than 140 characters. And then at 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and tiny lives are now they're ending. Nothing more than 140 characters. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing important and nothing good, and then at 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and at 11, the nightly news says nothing important and nothing good, and then at 7, the nightly news says nothing important and nothing good. You're another person that would be fun to have in the Lair. Come play with me. We'll play songs together. You just had a great show. I've got the visual in my head, but I can't remember who it was that you just had. And I was like jealous that you guys were in that beautiful setting together playing music. And I was so far away. Lynn Hollyfield runs a fantabulous. Just runs good stuff. Insane, they're all insane. Fireman's blind, the conductor is lame. A Cincinnati jacket and a sad duck dame. Hanging out the window, but the pocket full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Roar, roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. You can always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with the pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside our Paladin's hat. And nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. You can always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with the pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside a Paladin's hat. But nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Shine, shine, a Roosevelt dime. All the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army seemed to wind up in the hole. Oh, went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap hands. 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 Year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, dry swallow too, and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, dry swallow too, and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill.
take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. Be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. And click to sign, dry swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? Exercise and just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you feel now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We don't need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. Gotta learn to read between the lines, and we don't need a pill. Just take the poison and always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill, nothing saccharine to never feel. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. We gotta learn to read between those lines. We don't need a pill. Just take the poison and always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. Yeah. I did not even realize it was 9 o'clock. Well, my friends, thank you so much, very much for joining me on a lonesome Just Rob Lair. And I'm going to go pet my cat and turn my air conditioner up. If you do want to throw something my way, paypal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo at ilyAIMY. However, it is not my birthday. I saw that go through the comments a little while ago. I don't want to put anybody through false assertions. Thank you so much for joining me and making me feel not so lonesome on a night like tonight. Kristen gets home tomorrow night, and I'm very grateful, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do other than run around in circles and braid her hair. Nah, she probably won't let me do that. Anywho, again, Saturday we're at the zoo. By June 9th, I think, we're up in Connecticut, June 9th and June 10th. And then we're only in town for another couple weeks. We'll do a show in Delaware or something like that. And then Kristen and I are off to Brussels, Bruges, Reykjavik, various other spots and places. And I don't know what we're doing with the Lair over that time. I'm going to bring some stuff with me, but we can't afford to bring a guitar, much less a cello. So I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Kristen will do it. Maybe Heather will do it. Maybe Rowan will do it. Maybe Joey will do it. I don't know. Live from which Lair? Who knows what's going to happen? Anywho, y'all have a wonderful, safe night, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. And
I hope to see you next Wednesday. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m., blah, blah, blah. -4 GMT until it's -5, but it's fine, whatever. And that's all I got to say. Now, normally, I'm going to be like, you're going to warn your friends. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I wish I'd turned on the AC too. Let's see here. I'm supposed to press this button over here, and then I make lots of weird noises. And then maybe I do this a little bit, and just make strange noises because it's how I roll. Yeah, we could end up anywhere. You just warn all your friends that are everywhere that ilyAIMY exists. We might come that way. Rowan, what do you think about that key? It's a terrible idea, right?
Rob was all alone. He's gonna sit upstairs with the cats. Drink tequila and watch Lethal Weapon movies. It's gonna be awesome. Figured out dinner yet, but I'm gonna figure it out soon. Maybe some kind of potato.